All right, folks, I want to welcome you to this little adventure today. It's a beautiful, hot, sunny day here in the Philippines. When I say it's hot, folks, let me just show you, there is not much of a breeze here at the Alamo. And if you're just joining me on my channel, I'm not in San Antonio, Texas. I'm in Subic, on Subic Bay, right outside Barrio Barreto here in the Philippines. But I call this place the Alamo because it's got a western San Antonio Alamo type flavor to it. But it's hot today, and we're gonna go try to find these waterfalls up by Lake Gogo, which last time we didn't make it all the way there. But today we're just gonna try to finish what we started. Because it is a beautiful day, and I get up every morning and I see these beautiful days. Oh shit, after those 3-4 months of monsoon rains, when I wake up and see sunshine, folks, it's hard for me not to just, let's go. You know, everybody get in the trike, let's go, we're going somewhere. So anyhow, I want to thank you for joining me. Today's video, I'm going to be starting out shooting on a GoPro Hero 8 Black. 4K 30 frames per second with the GoPro color profile and a high bit rate, and I think I have the stabilization on high, not the boost. So for any of you camera buffs, that's what I'm shooting on. And I've just got it mounted on the GoPro Max tripod slash selfie stick. And as soon as I finish my beer, I'll show you who's rolling along on today's adventure. But again, thanks for joining us. Today, we're rolling with my man Francis.
Hey.
Francis, how you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
All right, so Francis is rolling here, and we're in the, we usually ride in the Lamborghini, but today we're riding in the Porsche 911 Turbo. And I got my man Forrest G, beautiful wife number 1, Fatima, and Francis's beautiful wife Faye. And folks, cut the Timbuktu serving as our diaper bag today. Him bringing the big camera with the heavy duty tripod, because if we find these waterfalls, folks, I might do some more Bible reading. And I know I got some conflicting reviews on that Bible reading. So right here's a look around. This is why I call it the Alamo. This looks like the Alamo, but it's a beautiful place. I got pine trees, palm trees. I got a darn guava tree. Now the guava tree has kind of stopped producing guavas. You see we got one up there that's no good. But this little bitty guava tree pumped out so many guavas we couldn't eat them all. And it's not that big of a tree. All right, folks, finished my beer and we're rolling, searching for Lake Gogo and the waterfalls. And it is in the heat of the day. I don't even think it's noon yet. Maybe it's noon. I don't know. I don't wear a watch. But baby got up early this morning. He usually wakes us up like 2 in the morning, but now I don't know, he wakes us up all night now. He's been going to bed early, that's the problem. So anyhow, we are probably even before noon rolling out in the heat of the day on this little adventure. There's a mountain that we climb up there. You can see how white those rocks are when you get that sunlight shining directly on that mountain. You can see that white dome top from excuse my language, from miles and miles around. All right, got security on point. Thank you, my friends, thank you. Folks, without further ado, we are rolling in the 5.0. Got the rag top down so my hair can blow. If you're just joining us for first video, we're in Santo Tomas, headed in the direction of San Isidro. And no, we're not in California. And when I say the Alamo, we're not in San Antonio, but actually just north of here is a town called San Antonio. So you can live in San Antonio in the Philippines. There's a town called Mexico, not too far from here. All, you know, everywhere around the world, Spanish influence is still in full force. So there's Santo Tomas National High School. Just give you a look around the sights and the sounds of the Philippines here. There's Purac 6 on this beautiful, hot, and sunny day here. Little sorry store. Pulling in this same little gas station right here. Nice Chevy over there. And what do we got? 46.2 pesos per liter. Yeah. If anybody wants to do the conversion, we got to get some fuel here. Hello, my friend. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. I'm making a YouTube video.
All
right. So he's punching in 100 pesos. That's a little over 2 liters.
That's it, man.
Throw 100 pesos in the motorbike.
100 pesos.
100. $2. $2 US dollars. So I'll tell you, $2 US dollars, roughly 100 pesos, to get you 2.16 liters of fuel.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, my friend. All right, watch my YouTube channel. You'll be famous.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you. Hello, how are you, my friend? Damn, forgot to tell them the name of the channel. I have to stop back by and let them know. That sun shining on those, the black rock face, the exposed rocks in the mountains. It's just beautiful. For me, it is. Little things of natural beauty just impress me. Barangay San Isidro. And no, we're not on the Mexican border south of San Diego. We're here on Subic Bay in the Philippines, my friends. Okay, now I will let the camera run to try to show you with that direct sunlight. You see how white those rocks are up there? Now, even when you get up there, the rocks don't look that white, but with the sunlight shining directly on Mystery Mountain, it looks like there's a damn weather radar up there. It looks like there's a circular, one of those damn NSA radars, listening post slash weather radar, whatever. It looks like a white dome, but in fact it's just the fact that somebody painted the rocks white, and on the very tip of the mountain are rocks. Just check out my the videos where me and wife number one go mountain climbing, or when I discovered the Filipinas up there drinking wine. But look at that, see how white that is? And you have the beautiful black exposed rock face, and then on top somebody painted that damn circular rock white. Anyhow, just a beautiful little mountain to climb. You know, it's a day hike. Just check out my videos. But if you're around here in Barrio Barreto, it's a nice little day hike for you, day climb. This water coming downstream. A little dump truck coming down the hill. We about to go up that hill right there. Okay, baby.
Ito, diretso yan, pataas. Tapos flat na doon.
All right, folks, so I'll hump this bag where I don't break my camera. Got a big camera in there, and we're just gonna walk up the hill because it's just so bouncy. All right, so Francis is gonna power up this hill, but it's just too bouncy. You get terrain like this riding a tricycle, I prefer just to get out and walk and let him bounce up that hill, and we'll get back aboard when it's up there on the paved road. Man, these hills are so beautiful. I'm gonna end up spending a lot of time over here in these hills. The one guy told me, he said, oh, you need ropes to climb that one mountain. I don't think I need any ropes. These aren't extreme technical climbs. It's a cross between a climb and a hike. But I don't think we need any ropes to get up any of these little peaks. And that's perfect for me. It's perfect. I don't want to be hanging off the side of a mountain no more with a fucking rope that could snap. That was my younger years. So just taking a little day hike up there, maybe camping on the top for a night, come on back down. That's perfect, especially when you're trying to run a YouTube channel. The longer you stay away from the internet connection, uploading, chopping videos, things fall apart. Hello. Hello. These folks right there, just taking a walk. And let me just show you. See how rolling that is?
This is Makahiya, sir.
Beautiful.
That's the demo, sir.
Uh-huh.
Oh, see?
What's that?
There's a shy plant.
Okay, hold on. Let me focus in. Okay, touch one more. Oh my goodness. Why is this plant so shy, Faye?
I don't know.
Touch this one.
This
Touch,
one?
no, this one.
This one? Oh, see?
My goodness.
Rose.
It's a shy plant, folks. It's like the thing's alive.
This is the flower. Shy plant.
This one too?
Yeah.
No,
Maybe, no,
this one.
Only pink flower. Like this, sir. In there.
That's the one with the pink flowers.
Yeah. This is. Oh, see? Shy plant.
It's a shy plant.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for that, Faye.
Oh, nakapulot ka na naman, sir.
All right, folks, whoever knows their botany, you can enlighten us on why that plant does that. Obviously, it's some type of defense mechanism. All right, so we're back up on the paved road, and just a little bit in front of us is where we left off on the last video. And my goodness, that direct sunlight. All right, folks, let me get my crew loaded back up, and we're on the paved road, continuing on the hunt for Lake Gogo. And what's the name of the waterfalls? Faye, can you tell us what's the name of the waterfalls?
Naogsol Falls, sir.
Huh?
Naogsol Falls.
Naogsa?
Naogsol.
Nogsol.
Yeah. Naogsol.
Naogsol waterfalls. Okay, folks, get back aboard this vessel and we're rolling. Just a little bit further. I'll show you. I've got a little puddle right here, folks. Our Ita friends aren't there like they were on the last video. That's the point we left off. My buddy's house is just to the left there. So now we're venturing into new territory. And wow, there's a beautiful house up on this hill right here, next to these huge rocks. Alright, so now we're into uncharted territory. Full speed ahead, my friend. The last time the gentleman said that we were 4 kilometers from the waterfalls. So I'll just sit here and try to gauge 4 clicks. Because a lot of folks we ask, well, every person we ask about Lake Gogo, they never heard of it. And then they talked about the waterfalls. But if I have to guess, there ain't no damn signs that say waterfalls this way. It's gonna be an Easter egg hunt to find these waterfalls. Slow down, Army checkpoint. I don't know if we got an Army checkpoint here or if that's just a sign. Those folks living up on that hill with that fence. And we got a basketball court, but I don't see any soldiers. And banana plants, banana trees. Got bananas hanging all over them things. Young ones, but there are bananas all over them. There's some bamboo growing. There's bamboo everywhere, but you know, again, if you try to come out here, the ideal is just to get a motorbike. But you know, I want to take the old lady and my crew and Force G, so we're riding in the tricycle. Okay, road's kind of going to shit just a little bit here. And then it looks like it's the end of the asphalt and we're back on the dirt. Beautiful out through here. The heat and the smells and this vegetation like this almost reminds me of Fort Benning in the summer. Except Fort Benning is a hell of a lot hotter, at least right now. Hello. Another little incline. Just got a gear low. Everybody hold on. Be prepared to get bumped around. Stabilization on this GoPro is pretty damn good. So you probably can't appreciate how much we're getting bumped around here. I was gonna say we're at the end of the road, but no, the road curves to the left. Keeps rolling. Such an incline. We're out on foot. And he's gonna motor on up the hill. And that's probably a good call. We got nothing but time. We got nothing but time on this adventure. My Filipino wife, number 1. She's so beautiful. Get that hat on Forrest G's head. All right, let's stop here and take a look at this dozer here. We got a Cat D5M LGP sitting up here on this hill. It seems to be operational. This says something construction, builders, planners, and contractors. Right out here in the middle of nowhere, got a Caterpillar. Ready to go? All right, so I can reboard this vessel.
Let's try again.
Try it again?
Yeah. On the way back, no problem.
All right, we're gonna try this one. Oh! seem like this little 125 is struggling, because it is. This thing was designed for like 2 passengers. It's carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 souls and a sidecar. Motherfucker's a champion. And again, we're not in the boondocks, we're not in the sticks. Look at this, we still got brand new power poles. We got electricity up here. There's no telling what we're gonna see coming around this bend. Oh. Got a crib right here. And again, there's still electricity at this point. Alright, now we're on a flat incline. Hello! That gentleman's putting up a TV antenna. Old-fashioned aerial. He's got him a big long bamboo pole. About to mount that aerial. I lost track of the power lines. I'm not sure if that's the last house with electricity or not. Folks, I'm holding on this thing looking for 8. I'll be looking for 8 when they pull that gate. And I hope the judge ain't blind. Oh shit. Amarillo by morning. Amarillo's on my mind. Folks, we still got houses out here. So we gotta ask this gentleman, because I think we're at the end of the road. So I asked him about the waterfalls. I think we went too far. Folks, got my camera bag here. Hopefully I have a GPS here. Oh yeah, I got a GPS. We're gonna pop a grid when this thing comes up, just so I know where we're at and start plotting this stuff on the map. But it sounds like these gentlemen told us that we went too far. So I'm trying to get an update. But once they get done talking, huh? Okay, can you translate into English for my viewers? What did they say?
I want to go there. The tricycle stop in the school, then you with us just walk 1 hour. No, 1 hour walk, sir.
Where? Forward or backwards? Here.
I think backward. Yeah, backward.
Let's go the other way.
Okay, Francis, can you tell us what the gentleman said about Lake Gogo and the waterfalls? Where are we went too far?
No, not really. But we just missed the road going to the school. To the Naugsol school, or
Yes, Papa.
and then
Inagkan
we
school.
passed by there, and then we need to go back.
Ay, Tibag pala.
We need to go back and hit the road going to that school, and then
Okay.
right, and then at the in the school you need to walk all the way up to the waterfalls.
How far?
Wow.
About, he said, in about 30 minutes. Depends
30
on
minutes.
depends on how you walk fast.
It depends on how fast you walk.
Uh-huh.
Has he heard of a lake called Lake Gogo or no?
That, ano ba yun? Yung ba yung tinatawag na Lake Gogo?
Sa Google lang yun.
Sa Google lang po yun.
Lake
Dito,
Gogo.
Naugsol Falls yun.
Naugsol lang po talaga yun.
Oh, see? Naugsol Falls yun, Papa.
Only Naugsol Falls.
Okay, so only Naugsa Falls.
Naugsol
Naugsol.
Falls, yeah.
How do you say it?
Naman, hindi
Then-
Naugsol.
Okay.
It's mean down.
He said that Lake Gogo is only on the
Google.
It's
Google.
it's
Post-
only on Google.
yeah.
Oo.
So it's not a real lake?
I don't know.
Naugsol Falls ang
Hindi yun,
tawag.
hindi, wala dito yun, ano.
Wala.
He
Naugsol
said no.
Falls lang talaga.
Only
Pag
Naugsol
sinabi mong
Falls.
ganyan, wala. Hindi
Okay,
nila
so
alam. Walang
we only know Naugsa Falls. Okay, folks, let me look at the grid here. And I got the satellite coming up. So here we are. We're at 51 Papa Tango Sierra 07478 49er 887. Hopefully we can see that. So we'll plot that, but we're nowhere near where we're supposed to be, I don't think. Know where we're at. We're at Tibag Recycling and E-Waste Yard. And beautiful scenery in the back up there. And I'm not sure what this red tower is. This chimney. But we got to roll out of here. All right, folks. So we came out here and we were way off the wrong spot. But I'm kind of looking forward to going back, plotting that grid on the map. At least I'm carrying my damn GPS now, so I know exactly where we go. We'll plot that on the map, see where the hell we were at. Nobody knows anything about Lake Gogo. Somebody just put that shit on the map, some jackass. And I guess Google knows who did it. They know who did that shit. One of you jackasses sitting on the bar stool over there, drunk in Barrio Barreto, putting bullshit Google pins. So I go on these fucking wild goose chases, on these witch hunts. I know you did it. I know who you are. Google knows who you are. I'm gonna find out. Look at that bamboo clump right there. There's bamboo all up in here. Nice thick stalks of bamboo. All right, folks, back down the hill. My Indiana gear bag, my friends. Best damn piece of travel gear ever bought in my life. Is this the way we're supposed to go?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh.
Alright. So this is just a fork in the road. That's looking back down the mountain, but look, we took the left fork and ended up at the recycling center. And I guess Francis is saying we need to take this right fork and walk up this hill. So that's what we'll do. Of course, G's sleeping. There's these folks' house here. Way out here, folks, it's still got some bumping music going on. I don't know if they're doing big jokey over there, or if they just got the stereo on. But you heard what the cats told us, and now we're asking this young man here, see if he gives us some conflicting information. And if you haven't listened to my previous videos about getting directions in the Philippines, never trust directions here in the Philippines, because people are too shy to tell you the words "I don't know." Every day my wife will not tell me the words "I don't know." If I ask her a question,
I don't know.
okay, after 2 years I'm training her to just tell me, just be honest, just tell me "I don't know."
I don't know.
But typically they're just too shy to tell you they don't know. They're gonna give you some information, but they don't know. It's gonna be bullshit.
Just very.
All right, now this gentleman went over this little bamboo fence here, over that ridge line. I don't know if we're supposed to be following him or what.
Papa, mababa. Sige na.
Yeah, we're back on a smooth road. All right, mount up, ladies. So I guess we're not following the kuya that went over the hill. Yeah, battery life on my GoPro is down to like 30-something%. So folks, other than that little glitching with my GoPro and that one hardware issue, this thing is still trudging along. I'm quite happy, like I said, with the battery life. Climbing the mountain, it did glitch 2 clips and then went right back to being a trooper. All underneath these little power lines, and the power lines are like hanging real low. So if you did come through here with a tricycle, make sure that dude don't have any flags or anything sticking up high, because where we just passed, those lines are like really low. Now here they're fine. We got our brand new power pole. Yeah, so that's fine there, but there was a low line area. You know, definitely if you come through here with a damn vehicle, pay attention. Sorry, store. Hello, my friends, hello. Probably not used to seeing gringos out this way. So we're at Tibag Elementary School, Subic, Zambales. Hello, ladies, how are you?
Gabi po, ay tanghali po. Saan po kayo papunta rito sa falls? Ito po, dito. Lalakarin na lang.
Ay, okay lang. Sirwin nandiyan si Sirwin. Sabi niya ba? Masaya yun.
So there's some waterfalls here? Okay. Yeah? Okay, folks, so it looks like we might be in the right place, and we are literally at the end of the pavement here, and we're at Tibag Elementary School, Subic, Zambales. And it's a tiny school here. The gates are locked, but I'll give you a look around. And it looks like this is the majority of the school. So there's those are 5th and 6th grade. There's 2nd grade, 3rd grade. Okay, so you've probably got 6 rooms here, one classroom for each grade. And we're just nestled in the middle of these mountains amongst these beautiful trees. But at least these ladies have said, yes, there are some waterfalls. I'm trying to commission a guide here. But this is what I want to know, baby. Did they have any cold drinks at this sorry store? Huh? Let's find out. Did they have any?
Meron kayong...
Hello. How are you? Do you have any cold beer?
Cold?
Yeah, have cold beer?
No beer.
No beer?
Coke.
We have Coke or Pepsi?
Meron kayong Pepsi or Coke?
You want a Coke?
No.
No? You got small bills? Because all I have is 1,000.
I'm not.
You don't have any small bills? So the beer is finished.
Yeah, no beer.
No Red Horse? Oh my goodness, folks. There's plenty of beer here, but
This
it's...
is my father want to drink Coke.
What is that?
Like a beer too.
You like that? Okay. Got a load of bamboo coming through.
The artist.
2 Cokes. Got some peanuts and some snacks. And 50 pesos, $1. So I'm just gonna throw this right here.
Me too, I put in there.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Got some bananas right there looking nice. All right, time to ruck up. And me and wife number 1 finna step it out to these waterfalls, my friends. All right, folks, this is around 50 students that go to this elementary school.
Okay lang? Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's your tour guide.
All right, so we got us a tour guide. What's your name, my friend? Lexar? Okay, I'm Marcos, and this is my wife, Fatima. So you're gonna be our tour guide? Yeah. What's the name of these waterfalls?
Tibag.
Tibag. The Tibag Falls.
Tibag Falls.
Okay, all right, folks, so we're rolling with my friend, and we're on the way to Tibag Falls. When I get back, I'll pop a grid, but the baby and Francis, they're gonna stay here with the fine folks in the shade. Baby, you ready? Huh? Fatima got her hair up. Okay, buddy, we'll be back shortly.
Okay. Need to be careful.
All right, folks. So we know where the elementary school is, but I'll pop a grid on this place when we get back. I'm not sure what is this woman doing. Fatima, Let's go. Here, drink the rest of that. Okay. All right, folks, we're on the way. And anywhere you go where you don't know you don't know the terrain, you have no idea where you're going. And this is one of those situations. We have no idea. Get you a local guide.
You bring a water?
No.
We need a water, oi.
Maybe our guide doesn't have any water. I think we'll live. Get you a local guide. You know, there's a little bit of negotiation. First quote is 500 pesos. I said, nah, 200. We're not tourists. But we are on our way. And we already hear rushing water.
Where are you from, sir?
From the U.S., my friend, but we live here. We live in Subic. We're not tourists. We're just out for the day. Folks, take a look at this running water. Beautiful. Beautiful, clear, crystal clear mountain stream. And let's push across here. And now I'm glad I didn't wear my boots. I wore my my Merrell waterproof hiking boots. I'm not saying that my feet won't get wet, but they're more nimble. Careful, honey. You go ahead. Look at this. Just take a look around. Folks, I gotta just stop and reflect right here in the middle of the stream. This is beautiful. And I didn't pay attention to how they got across. Oh shit, I'm probably about to bust my ass. Oh! Look at this. Alright, so I think I need to get back to this rock. Oh, they're good sturdy rocks too. Oh, oh shit, my old ass over here. Boom! 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 Alright, my friend, we're ready. Folks, it's like being in the Rocky Mountains right here. I mean, yeah, you got the palm trees. Let's take a look at that. Look at that, baby. Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, pop this one. All right, sir, we're ready. And the third little stream to cross. I'm sure hoping this GoPro don't start glitching like it did on our mountain climb. Yeah, got some electrical wires hanging here. And folks, there is a trail, but again,
Yeah.
you come up here and make sure you get my friend here to guide you. You okay, Fatima?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm fine.
He said there's only 6 more kilometers to go. Just joking. Now, folks, just a few hours ago, we were all sitting around the house, all staring at a computer, which that's the part of this job that I don't really enjoy. I enjoy it because I get to spend all my time around my kids. But the downside to making travel and adventure videos is the editing. That's the work. So a few hours ago, I was staring at a laptop. Sitting in the house. And just a couple hours later, I'm up here in the mountains filming. This is the fun part. And let me just pause and show you how big this bamboo stalk is. Whatever they call it. Grove, bamboo, whatever. That is some huge, tall bamboo that, oh yeah, it's straight. Good point. Excellent bamboo growing up here. Got coconuts, bananas. You know, if society were to break down, as long as you're up in a place like this, you live till the end of time. Enough bananas, coconuts, fresh water. You never have to come down off this mountain. Take another look back. Go ahead, baby.
You go ahead.
Baby, people want to see you in the video because you're so beautiful. Oh man, Fatima's looking so beautiful today. Hello, my friend. Come on through. Let me get out of your way. How are you? Folks, he got a heavy load of charcoal there. And so does this gentleman here. So I'm doing my best to get out of their way on the side of this hill. Just cross paths at a bad spot. First gentleman's got 2 bags. This guy's got 3. All I could do is get up on that hill and try to get out of their way. I'm sitting here sweating, carrying a damn Sony AX100. But truth be told, I'm probably only humping 30 pounds worth of gear, 35. Them dudes are carrying about 150. At least 100. All right. To give you a view here, you hear the rushing water to my left. And if anybody's been to these waterfalls before, by all means, leave some comments down below. You sit here and talk to people about things like this, and they just talk. I'm talking about the foreigners. Oh yeah, there's some waterfalls up there. They act like they've been. They ain't never been. Nobody knows shit about these waterfalls. If they did, this would be a popular tourist attraction, I'm sure. Look around, more bamboo. Sweating out them 5 beers I drank earlier. That fucking mind didn't make me no breakfast this morning. She's trying to starve me out. Baby, you trying to starve me? Huh? No, I'm just kidding. She made me a good cup of coffee this morning. Had my coffee and my beers. So it was a good morning. But I said, you know what? We never solved the mystery of Lake Gogo. So today we're going to solve it. It was beautiful weather. Oh yeah. Take a look through there. Got little pools of water through here. Starting to be careful. That's a broke bone right there. Wrong step. And here at this big oak tree. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Like a open little prairie. Imagine building a house right here on that little prairie, that little grassy knoll in the middle of the stream. Look at that. Wow. This has got to be one of the most beautiful. Baby, let's buy this. We're gonna put a house right there. Beautiful. What you think? Right, write somebody a check. Let's buy it. All right, let's go.
Want some?
I'm okay, baby. Folks, just check this out. Put a log cabin out here. You're literally in this bowl. You're in a bowl of mountains right by this little mountain stream amongst huge trees, banana trees. There's another little stream. Oh shit. Now, any of you rich cats, don't come out here and buy this shit out from under me. I spotted it. I got dibs on it. Let's figure out who owns it. On the way back, I'll pop a grid there. My memory card is coming up on 19 minutes. Hopefully that'll get us to the falls. Then I may have to swap over to the Osmo Pocket or steal the SIM card out of there. Yes, I only have 2 micro SD cards. I ordered 2 more. One got lost and another one, Best Buy didn't put it in the damn bag, so it didn't make it here. But I got some SD cards on the way to solve that problem. You buy SD cards and stuff over here in Southeast Asia, a lot of times they're bullshit. Like if you buy a 128 gig, you get it home and open it up and it's like a 32 gig. So I don't buy, try not to buy memory cards. I'm not saying you can't get them, but I just got burned a couple times before on bogus merchandise. So I just order my shit, those memory cards from the States. Oh. Now we're back on climb elevation here. Just a little stair stepper. Somebody's got a little bamboo fence up here, I guess marking their territory. See little bitty minnows. See little minnows in these. Hopefully the GoPro's not glitching. Yeah, this video is long and it's real time. A lot of my folks, you'll never be able to make it here where I'm at because you were here back in the 70s, 80s. And your time to hike these hills is come and gone, but I'm taking you right along with me, my friends. You don't got to leave the sanctity of your living room. Holy shit, now look how clear this water is. I mean, it looks a little dark, but I think that's from the mud. But the water itself is just clear as can be. Now right here, we're gonna have to get our feet wet. Like this gentleman, he's gonna move a rock for us. That's why you get a guide right there. We're not scared to get our feet wet, folks, but if he's gonna go through all that work. Careful, baby. Good job, honey. All right, let's see if the foreign guy can do this without busting his ass. Whoa. Get that good and stable. All right, yeah. Woo. Look at that, folks. Folks, I am nimble. I'm nimble as a cat. I got the direction of a cat. I'm nimble like a cat. Keep pushing. And I'm telling you, the walk. Whoa, baby. Hold on. Let me help you.
Oh, wala na.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Got our bun caught up in there. This is really just a walk. So I think at this point, if anybody wants to go take any excursions like this, I would bring you here. I would not take you up Mystery Mountain because it's a little bit of difficulty. That might be too much for most people sitting down on the bar stool, Barrio Barreto. But you can certainly make this trek. Certainly. We're clipping it out. But if you just come up here and take this leisurely stroll, anybody can make this. I just realized something. Fatima, where did you get those new tennis shoes? Did you get those at Divvy Mart? Where? Huh? See, when Fatima gets busted out when she's been unauthorized shopping, she starts talking and you can't understand what she's saying. So you ask her a question, she'll just kind of respond in Bisaya and hope that you don't ask it again. So, Fatima, did you get those at Divvy Mart? Huh? No lagi. What's that mean? She's so pretty, folks. Such a good mother. Best wife #1 I've ever had. She'll probably retain that position for quite some time unless she yaks the king. I'll have to downgrade her to #2 and I'll upgrade at least to #1. Oh. Her BFF, her best friend forever.
Never.
Folks, we're still rolling. They wouldn't lie when they said it was about a 30-minute hump. And we ain't there yet, but it's gonna be a good 30-minute hump. Oh my goodness, more running water. This one looks like it's got stepping stones all the way across. Be careful, baby. Take it slow. Careful. Yeah, folks, there. I can tell you right now, there's no way you'd find this place without a guide. There's just too many different trails and too many different routes. I done made the same mistake that I made on the mountain. I've got this camera backpack on and I'm sweating so bad. I'm just praying that the sweat don't go through to the camera compartment. It's just convenient because it's a camera, you know, it's set up for photography stuff. And my Arc'teryx Breeze, my main pack, is not set up for it. But maybe what I do is just take this photography backpack, stick it down in the Breeze. That way I'm not worried about getting the contents wet from my fat bag of donuts sweating all over it. Now we both shared a Coke, but we ain't none of us carrying water. The sorry store didn't have any water, but that's no excuse why we don't have water on this trip. But we're not going to die because there's water all around. Now there's some folks that live there. Their dog's gonna come out and investigate us. See some roosters. So there's a couple little houses out here. And we're back across the stream again. Okay. This guy's got it going on. Just walk across there. And this baby, where my feet get wet. Shit, folks. This is just a little shaky here. I think I need to hit that rock. Okay, my friend, ready? I'm gonna stand on this rock and this one. Whoa, whoa, oh. Now try to hit this one. Okay. All right, now where to? Here. Right there. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Folks, my feet are still dry as a bone. These are waterproof hiking shoes by Merrell, but they're not 100%. Plus they're old and broken in, and the seal's kind of broken. But you get a brand new pair of these, they're pretty damn waterproof for, you know, like an inch of standing water. They're called the Moab 2s. The ones I got have the liner that's proprietary to Merrell, but I recommend the Gore-Tex. Get the Moab 2s with the Gore-Tex. They'll predominantly keep your feet wet. Oh, not wet. They'll keep your feet dry, especially walking around the streets in all the standing water and sewage. You go to my website under travel resources. There's a link to these there. If you're interested. All right, it's like we're in the middle of sunshine here. So he's gonna take us around another direction. Water here. And folks, you see Fatima sweating a little bit. I'm sweating about 100 times that. And this is another don't do as we did. If you're gonna come out here early in the morning. Don't show up here at noon, the heat of the day, and start humping. You know, she's young, this gentleman's young. It's not hurting them. And I'm invincible, so it ain't hurting me. But it's much better if you come out here in the morning time. Sun's coming up and start this little trek. This gentleman said we're close, but I don't hear it. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say one more time, don't try this trek without a guide, without a local guide. All right, looks like we're gonna cut through here. This shit right here is reminding me of the backwoods of Mississippi, cutting through damn blackberry patches. Folks, people will tell you you can't go on these treks because they say there's too much vegetation. Well, there is a lot of vegetation, but you can go on these treks. You don't really have to have a machete. It's just not that bad. Because we're walking on paths. We're not busting, we're not breaking bush, we're not trailblazing. We're not pathfinding. We're walking along established trails. You just don't need, you don't need a machete. And she should have wore her some long pants because this grass is going to cut the hell out of her legs. And this GoPro, we're down to 5 minutes on the memory card, but I'm going to tell you right now, this thing is so hot. Between the sun and the battery, you can fry an egg on this thing. But it seems to be still going. Beautiful, walking along this little stream. Also beautiful walking behind my old lady. She's so pretty. You see how quickly they disappear from view? And they're literally like 10 meters in front of me. And they totally disappear in this thick vegetation. Again, there's a trail. I'm not saying you can't cross it, but that's how thick the vegetation is. If you're out here, make sure you stay close to your party. It's easy to lose each other out here. See, look at there, they're gone. Like the Osmo got them. All right, folks, I'm down to 4 minutes, but this GoPro is so hot, it started glitching. I could actually see it glitching on the screen, and it locked up. I had to restart it. Huh? All right, let's go. I'm ready. What, you got to pee too? Baby, I'm a man. We can piss anywhere. We don't even have to stop. We just piss as we walk. Yeah, so folks, the GoPro is coming to the end of the memory card. Now, the battery life is still at 38% on battery number 2. But I'm going to tell you, again, between shooting 4K, the fact that I've had this thing going for a couple hours now, and the sun, how could it not be glitching? Because I think what would happen, well, I know what would happen if I had that piece of shit RX100 by Sony. It would shut down. It'll just thermal shut down and you got a brick. I mean, that thing's just a useless piece of shit. Cost me $1,500 on the whole purchase. Waste of money down the tubes. So this GoPro is still kicking it. So I guess if it glitches a couple times, it's probably just because the camera is just getting way too hot. And instead of doing a thermal shutdown, it just motors on. All right, folks, I'm gonna just do short clips until we get there. Almost out of memory space. What's it do if I have to pee? What does that mean?
Somebody.
Is that to make sure the Osmo don't get me? Huh? Well, why I gotta see tub it when I gotta pee? Folks, somebody explain that to me down in the comments. So if I gotta pee, I'm supposed to say tub it, wah la la la. Thicker into the jungle, folks. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. There's a big ass rock right here. My goodness. Beautiful bird just flew through. Black with a red craw. With a flying rooster. Hello, my friend. How are you? Look at this big rock, folks. Ah, all right, thank you. This Jones, nice little backpack there.
You hear that?
Okay, now we're hearing waterfalls, my friends. I may run out of space before we get there, but I got 2 backup cameras. Whew. "28 seconds left." All right, folks, got 37 seconds left. Maybe the GoPro will be able to capture the waterfalls. Look at that, folks, beautiful. This moss on this rock. That water's crystal clear. And I gotta ask this gentleman if he thinks there's any leeches in here. I'm not sure. Okay, made it across. Still pushing. All right, folks, a big ass rock. Still pushing. Bro, gotta swap over to DJI Osmo Pocket. Boom! Peace out, GoPro. Alright folks, now we're shooting on the DJI Osmo Pocket 4K at 30 with internal audio turned all the way up and switching over to first person view. Okay baby, let's go. Got a lot of ants on this particular rock. Go baby. This is beautiful here, but the GoPro ran out of memory card space and it was getting so hot. That damn thing was getting so hot, folks. It was time to shut it down for a while. It was about to melt between the length of recording and the sun. That thing was, it was time to take a break. I took a spill back there because I'm going to tell you, these rocks with these leaves are so slippery. And this gentleman's got a lot of patience with me because I'm sitting here filming. And we still got to go around this bend right here. What do you think? Here? Here or here? Right here? Can you give this to her? Thank you very much, brother. And folks, I know that's piss poor. This gentleman's humping in flip-flops, and I've got on $150 shoes, but I'm also carrying a load twice that gentleman's age. Go, baby. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Good grip on those rocks. And folks, at this point, there's no way you're gonna keep your feet dry. Yeah.
Where you want to go? Here or there?
Let's go that way, baby. We're gonna get wet. Nah, somebody will fall. Just go that way. We're gonna get wet. It's okay. We'll get wet. We'll have to deal with it. Just go low and get wet. And folks, just gotta make sure I'm not going too low where this damn gear bag gets wet. All right, and I'm rolling across. Yeah, as long as I don't get the bottom of that bag wet, I will certainly dry out, but the bag don't need to get wet on this one. Woo, but I'll tell you what, that's nice and cool. That water's so clear. Actually, we needed that. I needed to cool off. I feel like I could do this hump 2 more times now since I got in the cold water. All right, back to tilt lock. I hope this audio is okay. Speaking right into this microphone. Okay, hold on, Fatima. I will get your help on this one. Careful. Oh my goodness. So, you know, when you switch cameras, there's different audio levels. Just give you a look right here. Oh shit, she ain't lying. That one right there is like dog shit. This rock right here, that's like slick dog shit. Oh shit, I'm about to fuck up. sturdy rocks. All right, folks, so we're coming up to the culmination of this little hike. And when you grab these trees, realize that there are some big ass ants. Fuck. Ah. Woo! We made it, folks. We're on top of the world. So here's your waterfalls. And obviously it keeps going, but I think we're gonna call this is gonna call the end of our trip. There's a little swimming hole down there. Now, what I think, Fatima, is that behind these waterfalls, there's Yamashita's gold. Yeah, I didn't tell you, I know that. You have to swim underneath the waterfalls and go behind the waterfalls, and there's Yamashita's Japanese gold. Alright, folks. So I want to thank everybody for joining us on this little hiking video. I am not going to be filming on the way back because I need all my wit and all my limbs to get back down on this thing without busting my ass again. I've already busted my ass a couple times in the interest of photography. So I want to say thank you for joining the beautiful, come here baby, hi. I see this damn thing's holding my face. Baby, you got to get close to get in the picture here. Thanks for joining the beautiful Fatima and I on this little adventure, folks. There we go. And here we are. What's the name of these? Tibag? Tibag. Coming to you from Tibag Falls, my friends. Tibag Falls here outside of Barrio Barreto here in the Philippines. Wonderful hike. And I want to thank our guide. Thank you very much, my friend, for bringing us here. Thank you. Now, folks, Fatima has spotted fish down here. I don't know if you can see them, but they're good sized fish. Coming out from these rocks. I mean, these are, now those are about the size of brims that I'm seeing right now. But I saw one come out. I mean, they're good sized panfish. You could literally do some fishing right here and eat those fish. Here we go again, talking about it's easier to come up this than it is to go down it.
We're going now?
I'll see the fish and then we'll go. Ah. So folks, I don't know if you can get a look at these fish here or not. But the gentleman said, yeah, you can eat these fish, no problem, delicious. He's not sure what kind of fish they are. I can't see the fish, all I see is this big booty right here. Alright, so pretty good little hike here to get to these falls. Worth it for us. But it's time for us to head back. You ready, baby? You're gonna get plenty of chances to wash your feet, trust me. Oh, she said wash her face. That's actually a good idea. Cool off in this little mountain stream. All right, my friend, we're ready to roll. Oh, go this way? Ah, okay. All right, so the gentleman's saying we don't have to go back that way. We can go around. Go this way, honey. Follow the kuya. Folks, when I took a spill, I may have broke my big tripod. I'm not sure. That thing got smacked on a rock. We'll have to assess the battle damage. I'm humping this big camera, but in the end, I didn't get it out because it's taking longer than I thought to get over here. So, I'm just gonna get down and crawl. As long as I'm crawling, I'm not falling. Oh, go ahead. Go, I'll just crawl, my friend. They laugh at me. I'm not afraid to get dirty. As long as I'm crawling. As long as you're crawling, you ain't falling. Maybe I'll make a t-shirt that says that. As it pertains to mountain climbing. Oh, oh shit! Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, you see that? Okay, so that resulted in a small injury. Oh shit. Okay, just go. Let me get low. Folks, I'm turning this off till I get out of here. I took a little bit of battle damage on that one, my friends. This is a problem. This is the problem when you're shooting on the DJI Osmo Pocket. You can't figure out if you've got it in tilt lock, first person view, follow. You're constantly looking at the damn camera. Make sure it's pointed where you need to point it. And that's where the GoPro has the advantage. You just point that GoPro in a general direction, sort of like a shotgun, and you know that you're going to capture the footage. With this guy, you got to be more selective and pay attention. When it comes to action cams, you want to be paying attention to the fucking rocks, where you're putting your feet and not the damn camera. That's a perfect example. I don't need no stitches, but I may get a little blood on my white pants. It ain't gonna come out. So I'm not worried about the angle now, folks. You'll have to deal with whatever comes out on the video. I'm holding this in my hand, but I'm looking at the rocks. Old lady's so worried about me now. Just gotta stay low. No, go. This damn tripod's gonna hang up on this vegetation. Sometimes shit just don't go as planned. Now we're in a low light situation right now under this canopy. But what I can see on this tiny little screen, this Osmo Pocket is doing a jam up job. With the low light, this is where the GoPro would fall apart. Sun's went down a little bit. You got all this damn vegetation. Shit. And so with the vegetation on the sides, that algorithm on the GoPro, it just falls apart with the low light. The good thing is my feet are already wet, so So crossing these streams, I'm not bebopping them fucking rocks like Frogger. I'm just gonna wade across. Wade across like Jesus. But I'll tell you this, those ladies weren't lying when they said you need a guide. They weren't lying when they said it was 30 minutes. See, look at that. I ain't even trying to balance on top of these damn rocks. I'm coming across this joker. It's like Jesus walking on water. Except I'm not walking on water. Oh shit! Oh, folks, it'd be lucky if I make it out of here without busting my head wide open. I'm gonna tell you, I can't no longer recommend this trip all the way to the waterfalls. It just gets too technical when you start getting on those rocks and somebody's gonna get hurt. I'll recommend the walk to the first stream. You can take your Filipina to the first stream, take some great photographs, and then call it a day. So I just rescinded the king's recommendation to go all the way to these falls. Just watch this video and you'll see. Oh, I'm gonna need a Red Horse's deal with a little bit of this pain in my right knee. I'm gonna sue the producer over my injuries on the set. Cool off period here. Let's talk about this comment I got today on my website. It'd be more interesting. This Filipina, so she says she's a Filipina, sends me a message and says that her brother-in-law sounds like a lazy turd. Her brother-in-law is living with a girl, Filipina, who's married, and the Filipina has 5 kids. But the Filipina has this American boyfriend, typical LDR situation. The dude comes twice a year and supporting her and her kids, and when they come, they do the family thing, take family trips. And the minute this guy goes back to America, you know, the boyfriend comes home. You know, it's a typical thing. The local guy, he tolerates the foreign guy, you know, banging out his lady a couple times a year because they're getting a free check every month. And I guess the foreign guy's talking about taking them to America and this and that. He's got no clue. And he's not going to take this chick to America. She's married from another guy. It ain't going to happen. You're not going to take that girl and her 5 kids, married woman. You're not going to get a visa for her, brother. But anyhow, read the comments on my website. I'll put the link to that article down in the description. And she was asking for advice, you know, how to tell this guy. Should she tell the guy? Folks, those situations are just so damn common, and it's not just here. Take any country in the world. Take any person from any other country that thinks he has this long distance relationship with a local girl. He shows up there on his 2 holidays every year, dreaming about retirement, gonna retire, move in with his wife, and that's when you're gonna get a rude awakening. A lot of people are, because they're gonna realize the entire time you've known the girl, she has a local boyfriend. He lives with her. Every night when you're Skyping with her, he's in the other room drinking Red Horse off your money. She's telling you that she loves you. The minute you hang up the Skype, you know, dude's banging her out. And again, he just tolerates the foreign guy showing up twice a year. It's just an inconvenience to their lifestyle. And the unsuspecting foreign dude, he don't know. He don't got a clue. Shit happens every day. Every damn day here. Not just here. Pick a country. Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, Central America, South America. All of these chicks that dudes are sending money to on a monthly basis. They all got boyfriends. They got local boyfriends that live with them. The boyfriend just disappears twice a year when a foreign guy shows up. I mean, I could talk about this subject till I'm blue in the face, but dudes don't listen. You know, I used to be in with these old land whales over in the West. And they come, you know, name a country, find a younger. I mean, this girl ain't no young girl. She got 5 kids. You know, find a beautiful younger girl. Suddenly become Captain Save-A-Ho. They got no idea what they're getting into. So anyhow, I replied to her comment, and I want to I think her name was Marquis. Thanks for your comment. Every time that somebody leaves a comment like that, or we have a discussion, maybe we're reaching out to one poor soul, you know, with a good heart, who's basically getting shit on. And maybe he wakes up and comes back down to reality and realizes he's being taken for a ride by a married woman and her new boyfriend. And maybe he can figure it out and then find a girl that will really be true to him. Yeah, folks, I want to thank everybody for joining us on our little trek. Ended up, you know, didn't bust out the big camera, do any filming. And I think that was the best call. If we had, we'd have been there for an extra hour. Then we got a little bit too late, a little bit too dark, taking a little bit too much of a risk on the rain coming down on our heads. Folks, earlier I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was electrical cable. That's the water line. It's got a little leak to it. All right. Oh, that's deep. Folks, just like that, we're back at our starting point. Where's that for us, G? How you doing, Francis? You okay? You okay? Yeah, had a good time. There's Force G. Hey, buddy. Alright, folks, just thank Lexter. We negotiated 200. I gave him 500. It was well worth it. Thank you very much, my friend. We'll see you on the next time. Alright, let me just plot this right quick. So if you go back to the video when we stopped and talked to the gentleman at the recycling center, whatever it was, the waste, the dump, recycling, whatever the hell that place was, where we got the directions from the gentleman, that's right here. Okay, so they were standing right here. And they told us, no, you've got to go back and you've got to come up to, I'll pop that grid in a second, to go to the waterfalls. And of course, we're asking about this Lake Gogo. So basically, if we had just keep motoring on along that little dirt road, we would have come right up here and, you know, been able to just stop the tricycle, and we would have been right here at Lake Gogo, whatever this elusive thing is here. And again, you know, I don't see no damn lake. So when you see where they told us to turn around, and then let me change to where, all right, so we were there, we turned around, took the fork in the road, and we ended up here at the elementary school. You can see that's the elementary school, and then we you know, started out down that path, and basically we were just bebopping upstream on the Mata-An River. Now here's the question, because my dumbass didn't pull a grid when we got up to these waterfalls, which seemed to be somewhere in here. So the question is, were we at Lake Gogo? The bottom of those falls, was that Lake Gogo what people are plotting? Somebody has plotted here on this Google map, or not? Because this is the river. This is what we were bebopping left and right. But I'm not 100% certain as to how far we went up by looking at these photographs. So I don't know. Where we at? Were those waterfalls what people are calling? I don't know. Because my dumbass forgot to pull the GPS out and pop a grid at the waterfalls. But regardless, I think at this point, if I do make a third ride, I'm just going to take a motorbike. I'm going to motor up past those gentlemen that give us the directions. I mean, they did give us good directions to get to the waterfalls, but had we just kept motoring up this road, we wouldn't have had to hike. You know, assuming that the road is passable all the way to that point. We could have just motored up there and just a quick, probably 10 minutes to get to where that pin is. So folks, maybe the saga continues. It's still a beautiful area up in there, so why not? We'll go back, maybe just me and the old lady on a motorbike, and we'll motor all the way to the end of this thing, and then just hike over right there and see how it comes out. But we had a great time. And so the name of the falls that the ladies were talking about, that's not the same name of the falls as these folks. They told us it was called Tibag Falls. So who the heck knows? Either way, we had a great day, great time exploring up there in the mountains. Just go back to the map view, show you where we were at. This is Barrio Beretta right here. There's Beloit Beach. And so, once you cross the river right there, you're over on the Subic side. And just, took that road up and just kept trucking all the way up to where we were at. But overall, it's a good time, great day exploring the mountains. I want to thank everybody for joining us on attempt number 2 to find Lake Gogo. There you go, folks. Just looking at Subic Bay and Longapo. And that's where we're at. Just kind of zoom out to give you an idea of where we were at. And then up here is these on mines. This is Lake Mapinwepi, and we're going to take you up there on an adventure. But basically, we were halfway to Lake Mapinwepi on this little road. But the way that you get there by the road is to come up here to, what is that, Castillejos, somewhere in there, and you take the road out there. I don't know. We'll go back. We'll go back on a dirt bike and do some more exploring, folks. And just to give you for reference, I'll show you Mount Pinatubo is right here. So that's where this is Longapo, Barrio Barreto. That's where we were at. Lake Mapanuepe, which was formed by, there you go, Mount Pinatubo eruption in 1991. All right, folks, that's the end of the video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one, my friends. Peace out.